Welcome back to House of Recaps. You know me, I'm the king of recaps, and we are diving deep into a world of deadly games and crazy twists. Squid Game Season 1. That's right.
And I am the queen of recaps, here to make sure you're all ready. For Season 2, Squid Game. It took the world by storm, remember? It felt like everyone was talking about it. The intense games, the social commentary. Yeah. A lot to unpack there. So whether you just need a little refresher or you're curious about all the hype, get ready for a royal rundown of Squid Game Season 1.
Okay, let's start with Episode 1, Red Light, Green Light. We meet Gi-hun. He's in debt, struggling, trying to be a good father, and desperate for a way out.
Yeah, desperate is an understatement. The show does a great job of setting the stage. You see Gi-hun getting pulled deeper and deeper into this mysterious opportunity to win a cash prize by playing children's games. But you just know something isn't right.
Right, and that feeling really gets amplified when they're taken to this isolated location and thrown into the first game, red light, green light. This shift from childlike game to deadly competition is jarring. Totally. Watching that scene for the first time, it was shocking. You go from them just playing to people being shot. It's brutal.
It really makes you think, how far would you go for a chance at a better life?
Oh, for sure. That's one of the things I love about this show. Makes you confront these uncomfortable questions.
Yeah. And in Episode 2, Hell, we see that so many players actually choose to return to the games, even after they're given a chance to leave.
Yeah. Like,
wow.
What? Makes you wonder if they're all crazy. But then you see their backstories, crushing debt, broken families. You realize that for some of them, the outside world might actually be the real hell.
It is a powerful contrast. Their desperation makes the games, as scary as they are, seem like an opportunity, a twisted opportunity for sure, but an opportunity.
Yeah, definitely. And in Episode 3, The Man with the Umbrella, we see that it takes more than just luck to survive. The honeycomb candy game was all about precision, strategy.
It was really cool to see how cleverness and skill could help you survive, even in a situation like that.
For sure. Plus, we are introduced to Jang Deok-soo, the ruthless gangster.
Oh, yeah. He adds a whole other layer of danger to everything.
Absolutely. And then, Episode 4, Stick to the Team. We get a curveball. Teamwork. The tug-of-war game was all about collaboration.
Such a good reminder that even in the darkest situations, human connection can make you stronger.
And I love the unexpected leadership of, Il-nam, the elderly player.
Yeah.
It showed that age and experience can be so valuable.
He really subverted expectations. Anyone can be valuable if you put them in the right spot.
I was so surprised by that twist. But then, just when you think you are starting to understand the rules, Episode 5, A Fair World, drops a bomb.
What was it again?
Se Bayok, the North Korean defector. She discovers the truth. The organizers are harvesting organs from the dead players.
Oh, wow. So disturbing. And it just emphasizes how the games are not about competition. They're about exploitation.
Exactly. It makes you think about what fairness even means in this situation.
The front man, all that mystery and authority, enforces the rules so ruthlessly. This whole system is so twisted.
It is. Really forces you to think about the dark side of our own world. And then we get to Episode 6, Kaganbu. The marble game.
Oh, that one was tough.
Players having to betray their partners. Devastating.
Characters like Ali and Gi-hun, their sacrifices were heartbreaking.
But they also show just how much compassion people have, even in a situation like that.
Yeah. But then you have Sang-woo. So cold, so calculating.
The writers did a great job, and the actors were incredible. You felt empathy even for the characters who made bad choices.
Because you could see they were struggling with impossible decisions.
It was all so intense.
And then it gets even more disturbing. Episode 7, VIPs. The glass bridge game is scary enough, but then the VIPs show up, the wealthy elite, who are funding and watching the games for fun.
I was so disgusted by them, betting on human lives like it's nothing.
It's a powerful critique of the wealthy and how they can just disregard human life, all for their own amusement.
Totally agree. And then we finally get to see who the front man is. In Episode 8, Front Man, it's Wang In-ho, a former winner of the games.
Oh, right. What a twist.
It adds a lot of complexity. And it makes you wonder, what happened to him to make him become the enforcer of this whole thing?
Plus, Se Bayok's death. Another punch to the gut.
So tragic. Such a strong character. But it shows that anyone can be a victim in this game.
And then the final showdown. Episode 9. One lucky day. Gi-hun versus Sang-woo.
Two friends fighting for survival.
The way the show portrays their different choices really makes you think.
Gi-hun clinging to his humanity, Sang-woo embracing the ruthlessness and the ending. Gi-hun refusing to kill Sang-woo, even though it would mean winning it all.
That was powerful, really showed his character.
And then the biggest twist.
A mastermind. Oh, Il-nam, the old man.
My jaw dropped when I saw that. It changed everything.
It really makes you question what motivates people.
Yeah. What kind of person would do something like that?
Just for their own entertainment. Chillin'.
Absolutely. And the crazy part is, that was just the beginning. Season 2 is coming. December 26th, 2024. We are already so excited.
We will dive into all the details about Season 2 in the next part. But for now, what are your thoughts on the ending of Season 1?
Oh, man. The ultimate betrayal. It made me question everything and left me feeling so uneasy, knowing that people like Il-nam exist.
It's a scary thought. And I think Season 2 is going to be even more intense.
We'll see. It's going to be a wild ride.
Buckle up, everyone. The games are about to begin again. Okay, so Season 2. Where do we even begin? So much happened in Season 1.
I know, right? Give me all the details.
Okay, well, we know Gi-hun is back.
He is?
Yeah, he's traded in his green tracksuit for some striking red hair.
It's a look.
It is. And from the trailers, it seems like he is determined to take down the games.
That red hair, it's definitely a statement. Like he's a new person ready to fight back. What do you think his strategy will be?
That's a good question. Will he try to expose the games to the world or maybe infiltrate them from the inside?
Ooh, both good options. I can't wait to see what he does.
Me neither. And we can't forget about the front man.
Oh, yeah. He's such a mystery.
His backstory. So much we don't know. I think Season 2 will tell us more about what made him become the enforcer.
He's such a compelling character. Menacing, but also you can kind of see the tragedy there.
You really can, especially since he's the brother of Detective Hwang Jun-ho. You know, the one who was investigating the games.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that adds another layer to it.
It does. We still don't know if Jun-ho survived that fall.
I hope he did.
But I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of him.
Oh, man. Imagine those two brothers facing off on opposite sides of the games.
That would be intense. And speaking of intense, I heard a rumor that one of the new games in Season 2 is a 100-meter race.
Wow. A race. That changes things. Adds a whole new level of speed and agility.
Yeah.
I wonder what kind of obstacles.
It's knowing Squid Game. It's not going to be a simple race.
Definitely not. But it makes me think about the whole theme of the show. Competition. Survival. What does it mean to be the fastest, the strongest?
It's like a reflection of our own society, always pushing us to be the best. But what happens when that competition goes too far?
Yeah. Squid Game definitely makes you question that.
And let's not forget, the global implications of the games. Season 1 hinted at a much bigger operation.
Right. It felt like there was so much more going on.
I think Season 2 will explore that, maybe games in different countries, even higher stakes.
A global conspiracy, that would be crazy.
It would. Who's really behind it all? What are they trying to achieve?
Like so many questions.
Me too. And then there's, Il-nam, the mastermind.
Don't even get me started on him.
His motivation, boredom, it was chilling.
And kind of absurd.
I hope Season 2 gives us more information.
Yeah.
About his past.
Yeah. How did he create this whole thing?
What was he hoping to accomplish?
Maybe there was more to it than just entertainment.
I have a feeling we'll get some answers. But I also think there will be new twists, things we never see coming.
Oh, definitely. Squid Game is full of surprises.
It keeps you guessing, keeps you on the edge of your seat.
And that's why we love it.
Exactly. It's addictive.
The mystery, the drama, the spectacle.
But it's also more than that. It makes you think, challenges your assumptions.
Entertainment with a purpose.
I think Season 2 is going to be even better.
I agree. But before we get too far ahead of ourselves,
right?
What about all the fan theories? There are so many out there.
Oh, yeah. Some of them are wild. But it just shows how much this show has captured everyone's imagination.
Like what? What are some of the theories you've heard?
Well, one theory is that Gi-hun might actually be trying to infiltrate the games.
Whoa. So not trying to take them down from the outside, but working from within.
Exactly. A mole, trying to expose their secrets.
That would be so risky.
It would. And imagine the moral dilemmas. Playing along with the games, while secretly working against them.
That would be amazing. What else?
Another theory is that the games are connected to the real world. In a bigger way.
Like a conspiracy theory?
Maybe, some people think. The games are a way for the elite to control the population.
That's terrifying.
It is.
But it would make sense.
It would fit with the themes of the show.
So then it's not just about individual survival. It's about the fate of society.
Exactly. The stakes are even higher.
Okay.
Of course. These are just theories.
Right.
But they show how much Squid Game has resonated with people.
It's more than just a show. It's a phenomenon.
And the visuals are a big part of that.
They are so striking.
The colors, the set designs, the costumes.
Those masks.
So iconic.
Terrifying, but also kind of mesmerizing.
They represent the dehumanization of the guards.
Right. And the music,
Yeah.
but also beautiful.
It creates such a unique atmosphere.
Squid Game is truly a masterpiece. Storytelling, visuals, social commentary.
Everything.
And I have no doubt season 2 is going to be even better.
I'm so ready.
But before we go, let's talk about the cultural impact of Squid Game.
Okay. It really was more than just a show. I mean, it was a cultural phenomenon.
Oh, yeah. It sparked so many conversations about things people usually don't want to talk about.
Like what?
Economic inequality, the ethics of entertainment, even the dark side of human nature. You're right. It really made you think. But it was also so entertaining. It's not easy to do both.
I know. It's rare.
Remember all the memes?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone was dressing up as the characters. It was everywhere.
It was. And that's because it touched on something universal that resonated with people all over the world. It didn't matter what your background was. Everyone could relate to it in some way.
Power of good storytelling.
Exactly.
And of course, we can't forget the actors.
They were incredible.
Lee Jung-jae as Gi-hun. So good.
He brought so much to the role.
Yeah, you could feel his struggle.
His desperation.
You really rooted for him.
Even when he made questionable choices.
Yeah. And then Park Hae-soo as Sang-woo.
Such a complex character.
Brilliant. Ruthless.
He would do anything to survive.
And Jung Ho-yeon as Sa-byuk. She was a standout.
Oh, yeah. That tough North Korean defector.
Her story was so tragic.
But she was so strong.
And resilient.
Lee Ha-jun as the front man.
So intense.
Enigmatic.
You just wanted to know more about him?
Squid Game really showcased some amazing talent.
I can't wait to see what they do in season 2.
Me neither.
December 26th. Feels so far away.
I know.
But until then, let's keep talking about those fan theories.
Okay.
What else have you heard?
Well, some people have been discussing the deeper meaning of the games themselves.
What do you mean?
Like, are they really just random children's games, or is there something more to them?
Ooh, that's interesting.
Some fans think each game is symbolic,
Oh,
representing different aspects of society.
Like what?
Well, red light, green light could symbolize the dangers of blindly following authority.
That makes sense.
And the honeycomb candy game could be about the balance between risk and reward.
I like that.
And the marble game could represent trust and betrayal.
Wow. So many layers of meaning.
I think season 2 will give us even more to think about.
I bet it will.
We might need another episode just to discuss the symbolism.
Definitely.
But for now, I think it's time to wrap up our royal recap of Squid Game season 1.
We've covered so much.
We have
all the twists and turns, the
Yeah.
cultural impact.
the theories.
Now all that's left is to wait for season 2, December 26th, 2024. Mark your calendars, everyone,
Get ready.
for another round of deadly games.
And mind-blowing twists.
The Squid Game is about to begin again.
And we'll be here breaking it all down with you.
So until then, keep those theories coming. And don't forget to catch season 2 of Squid Game, only on Netflix.
This is the Queen of Recaps signing off.
And your King of Recaps bidding you farewell. We'll see you next time for another deep dive on House of Recaps